Hi, this is Fred Outfit, but this is my girlfriend Mary. And we got to be because we've been separated for like a couple of months.
Couple years, right enough.
Yeah, on and off. There we're together. Hopefully, this will be long time.
How does it feel to be back on the show?
Well, I've been doing like phone calls and such, but never in the studios except for Hollywood Square. So this will be my first sit-down interview with Howard. Hopefully, he will treat me with respect. It means I'll probably will get ringed by him.
So what do you expect today, Fred?
Just fun. Just fun. We got some surprises for Howard and Robin.
Elephant Boy stopping by with his girlfriend, Mary. Here he is, Elephant Boy.
Mary, you ready?
Yeah. Come on.
Where's she?
Mary, yeah, come on.
Yeah, what is with the big bottle? That's all right. I'll take it.
There he is, Elephant Boy.
Here he comes. Where's
All right.
Mary?
Here comes Mary, his girlfriend, Mary. Hello, Mary. Good to see you. Well, Elephant Boy, I thought Mary was done with you, but you've roped her back in somehow.
How'd that happen?
We give her another try. We've
right,
been through problems, me and her.
What were
and,
they? Refresh my memory because there's been so many.
What
How
were
are you,
the
Mary? By the
problems?
way,
Yeah.
good to see you.
Oh, real good.
Yeah, Mary, you met Elephant Boy in Cleveland. I believe
Yeah.
we were at the
Right.
Cleveland funeral, right?
Yeah, 10 years ago.
10 years ago, you met Elephant Boy there. You started dating him. We all were amazed that Elephant Boy had a girlfriend.
Right.
It was really something we'd
We
never
were certainly
seen.
not amazed when you left him, though.
Right. That we weren't amazed by.
Yeah, well,
Why the decision to leave Elephant Boy? I mean, you got a guy, a superstar in the Howard Stern show.
A couple of different reasons. First of all, long distance.
Long distance relationship.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Why? When you talked on the phone, it wasn't that
well,
satisfying?
No, it was phone sex, this, that. I mean,
Was there phone sex?
yeah.
heck
There
yeah.
was. Elephant Boy, you do phone sex? If you would take
yeah.
that, if you would take
It would
that,
be gold.
it would be gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, Fred started, with his little
Because I miss her.
what? Shenanigans.
What are you wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I'm wearing a pajama. Oh, pajama. Oh, what are you wearing, Fred? Oh,
No, no,
What were you saying? Fred started with what?
Well, it's his bisexual.
Oh, that came back.
Yeah.
He had another attack of bisexuality?
Well, talk
She
to
was the girl. I know.
Mary-
It started with.
Mary, talk
with
into the
her.
microphone
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
No,
sorry.
it's
You're saying it started to bother you when Fred started his bisexual stuff.
Correct.
Yeah.
And what is Fred saying? It started with Mary?
no because she went through her own share of problems in our life.
Wait a second. She's saying she didn't.
She
Wait a
had
second.
personal problems.
What personal problems did you have, Mary? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, a lot of stress from the damn post office.
Right. Postpartum.
Were you
stress
going
system?
postal?
Yes,
What-
Postal?
almost.
Did you go
Almost.
postal? Yeah.
Almost down to Cleveland, Maine post office.
Really, you wanted to what? You
dear.
really wanted to go berserk and.
Well, it was just so much stress. I mean, with the supervisors and everything, and
Really, because I always figure post office is a cush job.
Right, you think it'd be pretty easy.
It's hard.
I have the hardest job there, Howard.
Are you still there?
Yes.
Oh, you cured your problem?
Oh, yeah. Well, I take Valium.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Did you meet another man with a speech impediment? Is that possibly what was going on?
No, I have never met another man with a speech impediment.
All right. So Fred the Elephant Boy, your issue was you moved away. You were in
Yeah.
Cleveland, he was in
Right.
New York. You no longer wanted to have a long distance relationship. And you
But
also
he
fret
was-
that Fred
yeah.
was acting out sexually with men.
Right, and he did it once when he came to visit me.
In front of you?
Yeah.
Did that freak you out?
She wanted to experience it.
No, I just had his, seeing was believing.
Right.
No, you
couldn't-
didn't believe it
Like
until...
it was my congestor that you was into it. If you said no, it would have never happened beforehand.
Well, I was just curious.
Right.
Okay, you was curious, but
What was
you gave
Elephant
me
Boy?
permi-
Elephant Boy use his mouth with a guy?
No, actually, well,
Yeah, it was math. Yeah.
And the guy shaved him.
A guy shaved you, Elephant Boy?
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, it was in the shower.
No.
In the
You
shower?
guys were in the shower?
No.
And
Mary,
I
where,
don't remember that
Mary,
part.
where were you while Elephant Boy was being
She was
shaved in the
watching,
shower?
yeah.
You were in the shower with them?
No.
That was just by the door.
Right. So it got
Watching.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that the whole setup that he was going to have a friend over and you were going to watch?
Yeah, because I said, like, I can't believe he's going to go through with this.
Right.
If you say no, I have never done it. I ask your permission. It's not like tipping on your pay. If you first stress it, it will never be done. It will,
I love
It
when
would
you.
never
I love when you
happen.
explain stuff to her.
No, but
yeah.
Yeah.
no, but then what about
It was a miscommunication.
All right.
what about
You're not- I'll say
That
so.
must happen all the time.
You're not
lied.
kidding.
pretty much understand
I
him?
told her, blah, 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 and she didn't understand. Let me understand something. So Elephant Boy was going through his gay phase
and visiting me.
and visiting you with men and having sex in front of you.
That was
Without
before.
permission, yeah.
Yes.
But he had taken my girlfriend, Sharon.
Yeah.
Sharon was over here
What?
with Crackhead Bob. We hooked her up.
Oh, right. I remember
Okay.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a great couple.
Yeah.
No.
All right. But let me understand
Yeah.
something.
Dirty Doc, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
He has like these websites.
Yeah,
Like-
it's a.
All right. What happened? What?
Fred took his wife
Yeah, you said.
Oh.
and was on that website,
Yes.
and they
Yeah.
filmed him, and Fred was getting
Whipped and poked.
and
Yes.
It's
yes.
like I thought. Oh, I said that takes the cake.
Right. It
Oh,
was too freaky for you. You're up for a good time, but
I
this
wasn't
is.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Explain
Right.
to all of us. You three are having a conversation.
Fred was on a website
Okay.
Yeah.
where they put out. We saw the video
Yeah.
where Fred was in women's stockings.
I was very same.
Right.
Yeah.
And they took a whip and they were using it on him.
Yes.
But not like whipping him with it, but having sex with him with it.
Uh-huh.
And it was pretty hardcore, right,
Yeah.
Elephant Boy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you were going wild.
There for a while.
And
yeah.
he kept saying,
What
I
they say?
give it to me more or something.
It was black then.
She was like a mistress.
Yeah, mistress. You know, something like a fancy car whip. You know, you get into the mood of it.
Right.
You know, so
So you were wearing
So-
women's stockings and high
Yeah.
heels, too.
it was.
Yeah. So
So this
that's
started getting like,
crazy.
you know,
Very
and
strange.
And I kept getting like, I was losing my mind. It was like, God, you know. Then I would start drinking,
You-
you know, and then
You started drinking, yeah.
yeah, and
I would drink, too, if my
Yeah.
boyfriend was doing that and I was you.
But
and well, thank God I'm really, got that under control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
oh,
the help
yeah,
of my
during
wife.
that time when she was drinking, taking drops, when we hook up with Cracker Bob. She used to, you know.
All right, let me move on.
No,
Elephant Boy, let me move on.
Drops? What do you-
No. When we hang out with Cracker Bob,
They've been in my
she
house
gave-
many
You were
times.
doing drubs?
She gave
Drubs?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And that's
All
it.
right,
So
listen.
I was pissed off at that. You know.
So
All right.
both
So-
of
so-
you decided it was
right.
time to leave,
Yeah.
right?
What I'm hearing in this,
Yeah.
and believe me, this is tough hearing. Elephant Boy, you're saying she had her problems
Yes.
with the drinking and the depression and all this.
Drugs. Yeah.
And you were busy with doing dudes
Yeah.
and dressing up as a woman and getting
Yeah, I
dominated.
was very assaulted.
What about
on myself.
Howard? When you shocked me one time I was on the air, you had a telephone conversation. Hello, my name is Fred.
Yeah.
I'm looking for
Yes.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
that
Yes.
tape.
That's it.
What you're referring to is that one.
that was shocking.
Here it is.
Don't.
I'm looking for a couple in the 30s or 40s.
What is it? Why does that bother you so much?
Yeah, like I say, it was a dumb thing to you, and
It killed me.
Yeah,
It
that's
killed you? All right, so what happened?
And I thought this
Let me
dumb
explain
to
what this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elephant Boy took out a personal ad
Yeah.
On some kind of phone service.
on a phone service where he was looking for couples.
And dumb enough to leave his name, even though
Bingo.
he didn't have to leave his
Yeah.
name.
Right. So
Everybody-
you
Yeah.
started to question the man you were in love with. started-
that really, because you got me off guard.
Right.
I never heard of it
Yeah.
until I was on the show.
I was shocked too. I didn't know Elephant Boy was
So,
into this.
Elephant Boy, you never told her you were into all of this?
No.
Oh.
I think I did, but that was a long
Yeah,
time
she
ago.
couldn't understand it.
Yeah,
might-
no,
yeah.
because
I think you're an honest
that's,
guy. No one
I
just
think
knows.
she was being gone to say understand me one thing, and when I came up with the idea, it came out. she got a completely different
By the way,
way.
Fred, I'm really glad you grew back that mustache. It looks fabulous.
The hair,
Not
the
bad.
facial
Yeah,
hair
not
is
bad.
a
Not
real
bad.
addition.
Okay, and now,
Right.
no, next time.
Get rid of that. All
You-
right. So anyway, now, in a miracle of all miracles, Fred the Elephant Boy and the beautiful Mary are back together. Now, how
Yeah,
did this
how
happen?
Does that happen?
Well, he still calls me like every couple days, and this and that, and we developed our friendship over, and
By the way, he was very dedicated to you. I got to say one thing in Elephant
Yeah.
Boy's defense. He came in here, and in order to win an Xbox for your son, he did gay acts
I
with a
know.
man.
Yeah.
well, you know what? The first Xbox got stolen, and then the second one broke, and
Do you remember what
That-
Elephant Boy did?
yeah,
Yeah.
you guys had to throw marshmallows on his private.
No,
think
green
that's what-
paint on
Yeah.
Hypersaric.
Yes, you
Oh,
had
okay.
a high pitch. You took your hand and you put green
Yeah.
paint all over High Pitch Eric in a very private place, didn't you?
Yeah, that's him. I did it for the son because it's a brilliant kid.
He's an honest
Just
student.
honest to them.
All right.
If it was
so,
enough, it can be as much as Fred
was your son
Norris.
embarrassed by Elephant Boy a little bit with his gay acts, even though he did it?
Yes, but
Yes.
he was proud of Fred to even do that, so
Right.
he could get an Xbox.
All right. So anyway.
So wait a minute. Now, somebody said you didn't want Fred around your son because of all
Oh
of
no,
this?
no.
That never happened. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, he was a good friend to the,
All
the
right.
kid.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh.
Right.
Yeah, so I think the most we were becoming just friends.
So how did love bloom again? Elephant Boy would call you and talk to you, even though you had broken up. He missed you. Did you find yourself missing
know-
Elephant Boy?
Yes,
You did.
because you know what?
The pillow
He's
talk.
like real honest.
Right.
I'm not a 10.
stupid but honest.
I might be a 6 or something, but he considers me a 10.
Yeah.
I think you're a 9.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I certainly do.
I even got a belly.
You look good.
You know,
You've held
But-
up.
But it's my body.
No, you just hit her in the boob.
I know I didn't mean that.
Elephant Boy meant to touch her belly, and he hit her boob.
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
All right.
I was aiming for a body.
Your aim is as good as your speech. So,
So
you
it's
say he's
really
honest,
sad.
so I imagine you know what he's saying most of the
well,
time.
he promised me that he's getting rid of all the gay stuff.
Are you laying off the gay stuff?
Yes.
Have
Now,
you been,
when did you quit the gay stuff?
be honest.
Months ago.
Months ago.
I don't know much about
Oh.
a year.
Did you not know, Mary?
Yeah,
No, I thought it was like about over a year.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, you just said months.
I'm a bad choice of words.
But
Like I said,
months
I
and a
don't
year are
remember.
two different
I
things.
don't remember the last time I seen her.
You've
You
been.
haven't seen me. You haven't seen
How
me
long
for,
ago?
for a few years.
Yeah, but if I say yeah, I have a very poor concept of time.
Well, no,
Yeah.
So it could have been a week.
All right, so last night you gave up gay
Yeah.
sex.
and years.
No,
Elephant
a
Boy.
lot longer than that.
Do you really think you want to give up gay sex? I mean, Mary's great and
Yes.
everything, but it sounds to me like if you've been doing it up until a few months
Well,
ago,
like I said, I
it's
don't.
something you're into.
And you were
No,
lying.
it's a substitute whether something I'm into.
Have you been finding a lot of guys?
No,
What?
no, except for that one.
How many guys? Who were you with a couple of months ago?
No, I don't remember. Maybe a couple months. Maybe a year ago.
Whatever the time frame.
Yeah,
Who
I
was
just
it?
say I have
Where'd you meet the guy?
I'm shocked.
Where'd you meet the guy?
Internet.
Internet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's where you pick up guys?
Pick up any Tom, Dick, and Harry?
No,
White guy?
No, yeah, white.
Why, you don't like black?
No,
You don't like black guys?
Why not?
nothing personal, Robin. But
They say
I
black
like
is-
black women.
They say black is bigger.
I don't
can't-
give.
but
I don't
Mary-
give a damn.
like
It's like it covers me.
You gotta be curious. I mean, if you're into men, why are you wasting Mary's
No,
time?
because I was more into her and I
didn't know
couldn't
about
get
this. I
her.
didn't know about this just months ago.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
You first said months ago, Fred.
I can't.
What is it
just a
really?
word.
Come clean. What was it?
Yeah,
was it a week
yeah,
ago?
go. No.
3 months ago?
No.
Come on.
Don't lie to
Months,
Howard.
like 6 to a year.
6 months?
Yeah.
Or a year?
In that time frame. Was it by a year?
So wait a minute, Fred.
I'm-
You had told us you were through with all the bi stuff. That
Yes.
meant you were just all into men? Is that what
No,
you meant?
again, I
He
really
remembers.
want. I really, I really want to get back to Mary. We've been talking.
Nothing wrong with being gay, but what?
Yeah, no, that's
no.
it. But I'm not.
If you're gay, be gay.
I am more comfortable with her.
Right.
It could be. I can.
In other words, you're
I can
truly
be
bisexual,
yeah.
and she's your favorite.
Yeah.
You're willing
Well,
to.
wait a minute. He's not and with any other women.
It's hard to. It was hard enough to get her. I mean,
It's hard to get women. Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
It's a lot easier
I
to get
feel
guys.
very lonely.
Right.
I have this feelings. It's not being satisfied by a woman. I went to the next next
best
thing.
thing.
No,
the next
no.
best thing would be a fat broad.
Right. Go after fat chicks. You don't go right to men.
If it's then,
You went from a woman and you said the next best thing was a guy?
As I said before, I make a lot of wrong decisions.
All right.
She make a lot of wrong decisions. I overlook the things she did. Hopefully, she will overlook the things I did.
Well, how are you going to stay away from guys? You really like guys.
No, it's a substitute.
He's willing to give up all others.
He has to.
Yeah.
He has to.
Oh,
This is
definitely.
it. This is it.
Definitely, Howard.
Yeah,
I didn't know
back-
just a couple of months.
Couple of months.
I can't want to, so I'm sorry I said so. Can we play better tap at substitute years instead of months?
All right.
Yeah.
Years? No, you can't say years.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow.
Like
right.
I said, sorry, I'm not.
How long have you two been back together now? How long is it?
Well, this is the first time we've
Yeah.
seen each other since about 6 months, talking every other day
Yeah.
over the phone.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. And
Oh, we're
she-
staying in a nice hotel too.
Yeah,
Right.
and she's got a lot better with her problem. She was very depressed, withdrawn.
She's depressed because you're with dudes.
Yeah,
Better
this is
straighten
the
out.
first time I'm hearing this. She never expressed as she does now.
Well, this is the first time I heard you were just with a guy a couple months ago.
Elephant boy.
Whatever,
Now you
long,
changed it
whatever.
a year ago.
Are you two going to live together now?
Well, we don't know yet. He has
Yeah.
to.
He has a
He
job.
works for the government.
Yeah,
but if he
that's
gets
it, so
transferred to
hard.
a
Oh, is he
federal
seeking
building.
a transfer?
If I can do it,
You still living with your mother?
No, she's in a nursing home now.
Are you kidding? I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she's a
So you got your own place? You got your own place now?
With
yeah,
his Trekkie brother, Philip.
yeah.
You share a place with
Yeah,
your
with
brother?
my brother, I'm living.
In your mom's house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you're about to get a house if your
Yeah,
mom's going to be
that's-
full time at the
yeah.
nursing home. Wow.
But you're thinking of moving to Cleveland.
Yeah. Like I
that's
said,
where my
well,
family
in the future, yeah, it's for her.
Elephant boy, is there something you want to say to Mary right now? Is there a question you want to ask her?
Well, I thought that it was thinking if things are going up, okay, because we're just beginning anew, like we make living.
Wait a second.
If
I
I
think
can,
America's most eligible bachelor is about to say
I want to
something.
say that.
We have the real bachelor.
We have the real bachelor. Come on, say it.
Yeah, I said, Mary, if things go great, and I've been up and up with you, everything's normal. I want you to be my wife in the future, and show you what kind of man I am. I'm going to be better than the husband your sister married to. They will be jealous of you if you will take me.
Well, time will tell.
Exactly.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So that was not a yes.
No,
not
we're
yet.
just
Tell-
like The Bachelor. We don't really get engagements
No.
either.
Well, Elephant Boy, that was very romantic.
But
No, but time
if
will
it
tell.
does,
I gotta
if I do, you will be the first to know.
Thank you.
I think he should be the best man.
Who?
You!
Oh, no. No, there's nothing best about me.
Yeah, I know.
And tell her you're never going to spread your legs for a man again.
Like I said,
Legs, butt.
Whatever.
whatever.
Whatever he's
Like I
spreading.
said,
Whatever.
like, I would be a white woman, a
white woman?
man,
He got himself a white woman.
No, I would be a one woman's man.
A one-woman man.
We see
Yeah.
you're a one-woman man.
Yeah, you don't have a
That's what I'm
choice.
saying. Yeah.
You only found one woman.
That's all I need.
It's the guys you have to cut down on.
Right.
That would be.
Are you going to be a one-woman, several men man?
Never.
Never.
No more.
No more. That's over with.
Howard, that's
It's got to be, Mary.
no.
Yeah.
I'm not getting disease.
No.
But you don't want to be cheated on.
Right, that
No.
too.
Yeah. Hey, I
Some-
understand you
no.
guys have a very. Are you guys still into like you humiliate him sexually? I mean, you guys get off on that.
Is
You
that
spank
right?
him, and I thought you did do some sort of bondage with him or whip him.
No, that was Sharon.
You don't do that.
No,
You don't get it. It's all very normal with you guys.
pretty much.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. This is exciting to see the
Well,
two of you.
It's good to be back
I
here.
always thought you were a great couple until Elfin Boy screwed up with all these dudes.
I mean, Howard, how would you feel?
I don't feel good
okay,
about
I
that.
mean,
If I found out
actually,
my
it's
girlfriend was with girls or
Absolutely.
guys,
It's a very shocking thing.
it's shocking.
Yeah, that's the trouble with
mean, with all
long
of-
distance relationship.
With all of Elephant Boy's problems, living at home with the speech impediment,
He was lucky to find her.
it's right.
Yeah.
And
And my kids
I
love
realize
him.
it.
The
I
kids
realize
love him.
it.
Matter of fact, my son's birthday was yesterday. He's here in the in the
And
group.
you know what I got him from his birthday? Yanking tickets.
Yankee tickets.
Yankee tickets?
Yankees. They're playing the Red Sox.
Well, you're very generous.
You're a wonderful man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And I got
appreciate
some
it.
gifts for you and Robin.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? Thank you. Well,
Yeah.
listen, I want to congratulate Elephant Boy and Mary on getting back together.
It's really good to see you two
I
together.
thank you, Robin.
It's been a couple of years since I've seen the two of you walking around. Everyone was praying that Elephant Boy would find love again. And I didn't know if he'd find it again with you, Mary.
I gave him another chance.
He gave him. I'm glad you did.
And she won't.
And Elephant Boy, look at me. No more penis. Repeat after me. No.
No more peanuts.
No, I didn't
No.
say peanuts.
No,
If you're going to say.
penis.
All right.
And no more internet stuff.
Take
No
out your computer.
magazines.
Throw away
No,
the
man.
computer.
What did Mary say?
No magazines,
What?
gay magazines.
Do you have gay magazines?
And gay movies.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Well, we got a problem here.
No more.
You know, I'm going to
I
test
took-
him. I'm
I
going to
took-
bring in a gay man.
Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. Spot the
Yeah, one here.
faggot.
No, don't say that.
Oh, that's it.
Mario Cantone is here,
Oh,
and he knows this stuff.
Yes. What does he know?
Oh, isn't he a gay comedian?
He's a gay comedian, but he's a funny comedian who happens to be gay.
Right.
oh, I didn't know that.
Are you going to? If you're attracted
Well,
to him,
what's
I
wrong
want
with
to know.
your
I know
gaydar?
who he is. I see him perform. It's funny. But I'm not. It's not my type.
let's-
Never my type.
What is your
Let's see
type?
how you interact.
No.
What kind of movies would you catch him
Yeah,
watching?
what is your type?
How did you find out he had movies?
Yeah.
Because when I was over his house
Yeah,
last
but-
time, I found him under his bed.
He was hiding them.
No, not hard. No, okay, whatever.
And what about the magazines? What kind of magazines?
What magazine
I
is
don't
it?
get magazines.
They're
Yeah, most
what-
videos.
they're men, just men and men doing what men and men
Oh.
do.
Did he want you to watch it with him?
No,
Well, I glanced through because I never, really.
Never saw that.
Yeah.
Right.
this is only to me.
You don't remember
I'll let you
having-
tell yourself the story. The
Fred,
truth,
you
the
had-
truth is somewhere in the middle.
Oh.
The middle. There's no middle about it. You got porn. You got gay porn in your house. You got to clean out the gay porn. If you're going to be with a woman now, you got to get rid of the gay porn.
Remember, you'd hide it up in the shelf above your ceiling in your basement, so your mom couldn't find them.
Oh,
Remember
that was years and years ago. Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm being serious now.
Please,
You answer
yeah.
this. When you are having relations with Mary,
Yeah.
are you thinking about men?
No.
All right.
When you're having relations with men, are you thinking about women?
No, not really. No.
All right. Listen, Mary, is he good sexually at least? He's able to perform?
Yes, but we haven't lately because we're just starting back.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's hope
I
it all
know
goes well.
Howie, when she's ready, hopefully
I
she would
just-
text me.
This just blew me away right now. About a couple of months ago, he was with a guy.
I think you're a little bit further away from getting there.
Yeah, I'd say.
Elephant Boy.
Yeah, Alpha Boy, it's going to take some time.
Yeah, like I said.
You said it's been a year.
She would never accept for like a long Joshua. So if she wants to take him out,
right.
let it be a month.
All right, Elephant Boy, you have a lot to work out with your relationship, but at least you've got a relationship. You're like a fisherman with a fish on the line.
I would not.
Reel her in.
Reel her in, Elephant Boy. Charm
I
her.
will not abuse her trust anymore.
Oh,
and
good.
if I didn't pay,
What did he say, Robin?
He would not abuse her twice anymore.
trust.
My trust.
Oh, trust.
Anymore.
All right, Elephant Boy.
Thank you.
I want to meet this comedian, see how Fred
Reacts.
Yeah.
You want to meet Mario?
Heck yeah.
But does Mario want to come in, or does he not want to be a part of this?
Matter of fact, I could let Mario sit next to Fred.
Well, no. I mean, I don't know. Mario has a boyfriend for years now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mario, come in naked, will you? So I can test Elephant Boy. Does Mario want his own
I
segment?
said, Mario, you want to come in and talk to these guys? He goes, no, I'm good.
I'm good. Okay, all right. All right. Listen, Elephant Boy and Mary.
Thank you for.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me back on the show.
All right, and thank you, and good luck, and please, would you come back and keep us posted on this very hot New York romance,
and
New
if
York
it
Cleveland romance.
Should move into the realm of engagement. Please let us be the first to know.
You would be the first to know.
I got some gifts for them.
Yeah.
I want to hear that horribly contorted proposal when he got you to do.
If not here, you will hear it.
Right. Have you ever used sex toys on Elephant Boy?
Yes.
What? I don't
Long time-
remember.
All right, let's save it for the next time.
So, Fred, how'd everything go in there?
Like I said, I heard something different from whatever we discussed on the phone. This is all new for me. We never discussed what you just discussed in the studio. You know, this is all new for me.
Well, I was shocked that he still had homosexual sex in the past few months.
That because I haven't been in communication with you.
No, we still talk.
No, because there was time, it was, I always leave message, you never respond. You never respond to my phone message. You know, so that's it. Just keep an open communication with me. And despite the problems you have in the past, I thought it was for one thing. For one thing that caused you problem with your life. But now I know I was the problem. And if I caused you to, how do you say, relapse, then I probably did something more was there any kind of evil ever done to you before. So I realize that now, and I will be Mr. Straight now.
Better.
So, Mary, do you think the relationship's changed now that Fred's admitted that he still has some gay tendencies?
He has to prove himself
Yeah.
again, because I thought he wasn't doing any gay tendencies.
So is this on again, off again, on again? Now is it off again, maybe?
No, I'm gonna give him the.
How long ago since you began to talk with me again?
Well, we've been talking for a while.
Yeah, but there was time when you didn't.
Right, because I was mad about hearing about that.
Yeah, and I thought,
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
And I thought of especially through one incident. I said, Mary, if you want to drop me, I will understand. I won't bother you. You forgive me there, and that this can't back up on me again.
But that's what we're working on.
Fred kind of proposed to you in there.
Well, no, I'm not gonna. It's gonna take a while.
It's a little premature.
All right, guys.
I want, like I said, when we're ready, you will be the first to know.
All right, thanks for coming down.
Let's go back being best friends again.